Hi guys, Leah here. Welcome to Perfectly Posh. Holy crap, did you take advantage of that deal yesterday? Because it was insane. It was insane. I actually had to read it like 4 or 5 times to make sure that we're getting full-size products, where this is seriously like $49 off. It's insane. So if you grab this kit, kudos to you, because I am so jealous that I couldn't buy the kit. It was amazing. I'm so happy for everybody who was able to get it. So you've joined Posh. Now what? I want to talk a little bit to you today about what your options are with Posh, because truly the sky is the limit. But with the sky being the limit, that can also be the most overwhelming statement ever, right? Like, okay, the sky's, so what is turn number one? I need like a GPS for Posh, right? So I want to talk to you a little bit about that today. First of all, always remember in the back of your mind that this is your business. And nobody, whether it's, a protege, a fellow protege, or whether it's a platinum premier, nobody should tell you how to run your business, okay? I fell victim to, when I started back in March of 2016, I thought that I needed everything. She's doing this, I need to do that too. She said what? I should probably say that too. I did so much outrageous stuff that my husband was like, what are you doing? What is all of this? What are you doing? And I was like, I don't even know, honestly. I'm so overwhelmed. And by May or June, I actually wanted to quit, because I was like, this is insane. This is insane. There is so much to learn. There is so much to think about. There is so much to do. I don't even know where to begin. How am I supposed to send out samples? What does that even mean? There was so much on my mind. So I took a couple days and I reminded myself, I'm the boss, right? Charles ain't in charge no mo. I am the boss. Posh Life with Leah, the boss of that company, is me. I'm Leah. So once I remembered that, and once I felt grounded in that, and once I realized that I can make these decisions for myself and I can do this on my own, wow, is it empowering, right? So I want you to be sure that you remember that. If I say something, if your sponsor says something, if your premier says something that you don't love, just roll that off your back. It's no big deal. It was just a suggestion. Now, in the same vein, there are a lot of good suggestions out there. So don't think that you know it all and be silly enough to not take awesome advice when it's offered to you. And you'll be able to weigh out what is good for you and what isn't good for you as your Posh journey continues. Okay? Okay. So what I love about what just happened yesterday with this sale is it allowed people to be kidnappers, right? What's a kidnapper, you say? Well, a kidnapper, I think is, maybe German or Czech or something like that. I think it stands for someone who knows a good deal. That's what kidnapper stands for. You saw a really awesome deal and you freaking took it, right? So you might think to yourself, I don't want to sell anything. Please don't contact me. I don't want to have anything to do with this Posh stuff. I just wanted to get all these full-size products for literally no money at all. Fair. So fair. But let me give you something to think about, okay? Let me just give you something to ponder. Your sponsor may be like a crazy Posh lady, like totally wanting to promote, totally wanting to make her business like an empire, right? And each month, she has goals that she wants to help reach, okay? So at the end of the month when there's a crunch, your sponsor, your upline, the people who are on your team, they may think to themselves, oh, we are a few $100s away from this awesome goal. Divided out by everybody on the team, oh my gosh, that's only like $30 in sales for everybody, right? So even if you're a kidnapper, I really encourage you to still have open communication with your sponsor and your team, because a $30 order each month, a $20 order, a $10 order each month could significantly contribute to the success of your team. Okay? That's definitely something to keep in the back of your mind. You don't have to sell thousands of dollars, even hundreds of dollars to be impactful to your team. You can still help them reach their goals with little tiny purchases. For you, not even selling to your friends and family. Maybe you need a big fat yummy hand cream. $9, that's $9 that somebody else doesn't have to sell to reach their goals. Okay? So that's just something to keep in mind, something to keep in the back of your head. Okay? Next, I really want you to consider reading the entire polka dotted guide that comes in your kit. That thing is jam-packed with so much information, and I still read it probably like once a month because like front to back, because there's so much information in there. You can learn about the different ways that Posh can pamper you as the consultant. What's monthly award, you ask? Well, you better get out your polka dotted guide. What are props? I don't know. You better get out your polka dotted guide. These are things and these are ways that Posh is going to pamper you. So you want to be in the know about those. Even if you're a kidnapper, if you sit down and you go through the trainings, the Posh Academy, if you pay attention to your props, you can get like thousands and thousands of perks that you can use to get free Posh. So you want to be sure to read that pamphlet, okay? I'm not telling you have to. I'm just saying it's something to consider, something to think about, okay? And that comes in your starter kit, so be excited about that, okay? Okay, you are going to be getting a welcome email from Posh. They are a little backed up right now because yesterday was crazy. So if you didn't get your welcome email, just hold tight, it's coming. If you did get your welcome email, pay attention to it. Read the whole way through because there's so much information in there that you need. Number one, who is your sponsor? Who do you go to if you have questions? Who is going to be that person in your corner when you have questions or when you need encouragement? You need to be sure you get your sponsor's name and their email address. You're probably already friends with them on Facebook, but if you're not, be sure you have that email address so that you have a line of communication with them, okay? Number two, your consultant ID is in there. So important for everything. It's like just get it tattooed right on your face. That's basically what I'm considering doing. Just right here, 48435, right on my head. You want to make sure you have that because anytime you call customer service or support group, they're going to need your consultant ID. Anytime you go to one of our awesome conventions like Day Away or anything like that, they're going to need your consultant ID. So it's just a good number to have handy. But most importantly and most immediately, you need that consultant ID to log into your virtual office. One of the best things about Posh is that we all get a free replicated website and there's no fees attached to it. It's awesome. You literally have a free virtual office, free resources, free everything on your website. It's awesome. So be sure that you go to your virtual website. There is a link in there in your welcome email. Go there, log in with your consultant ID, and go through every single one of those tabs, every single screen, and get yourself set up. So important. Set up your website. There's a tab in there. It's called website info. You can choose whatever name you want. I chose Posh Life with Leah because it was simple and people got it. It's Posh with Leah. But it can be whatever you want it to be. As soon as you select that domain name, you are up and running for business. You can start accepting orders from yourself and from your friends and family. So that's super important to go through your virtual office and kind of get familiar with what's in there, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is the Posh Academy. Posh offers these awesome trainings to us that are from premiers, from our gold premiers, silver premiers, platinum premiers, our corporate trainers, people who know what they're talking about. And they want to share their knowledge and share the information that they have in their big craniums with you. So be sure you go through the Academy. There are prizes to be had if you go through the Academy, perks to be had, certificates, like swag. There is stuff to be had by going through the Academy. So even while you're waiting for your kit to come in the mail, there are things that you can do to get ready, to get up and running, to earn yourself some free stuff. Even if you're a kidnapper, why not get the free stuff, right? I mean, like, why not? You'd be silly not to, right? A couple things to consider. One, do you want a Posh specific email? I recommend it. I do everything in Gmail. I love Gmail's apps or Google's apps. I can use their Gmail. I use their calendar. I use their, their Word documents. I use their Excel spreadsheet. I mean, like, I use their whole suite for so much. So I would truly recommend getting a Posh specific email for Posh related things. Number 2, do you need some business cards? Because, I mean, who doesn't want a good business card, right? A lot of people go to Vistaprint. I went to Vistaprint, but I really encourage you to go into your website and go to the Posh portal. The Posh portal is a place where you can shop. You can shop for Posh clothes. You can shop for samples, pre-made samples. You can shop for business tools, and you can also shop for business cards. Awesome. They are really cute and they're really well made. And I think that they're actually reasonably priced. So be sure to check those out. Don't rule that out as an option for your business cards. Okay? So I think that that's a pretty good introduction of things that I wanted to talk to you about. I am so excited for you that you chose to be in this, because this company, this opportunity has been more beneficial to me in ways that I can't even begin to share with you. It's more than just a paycheck. It's more than just sharing some hand cream with friends and family. It is truly changing my life. And I started as a kidnapper. I started as somebody who didn't want to sell anything. And I think that as long as you're excited about these products and you just share with your friends and family, you're going to be surprised at how much joy this stuff brings you. Okay? If you have questions, be sure you go to your sponsor. Be sure you go to your premier. I am excited to hear where you go in your Posh journey. I am rooting for you, because if we're all succeeding, then what an awesome place to be, right? Why would you not want to be part of a company where everyone is succeeding? So I am rooting for that for you. I want that for you. I want that for your team. And I am excited to see where everybody goes after this boom yesterday of everybody getting, kits and everybody joining Posh. It is going to be so exciting to see 6 months from now, a year from now, where everybody is, because I think it's going to give you goosebumps to see how awesome things are going to change. So thanks so much for listening. I wish you the absolute best of luck in your Posh business. I know you can do it. Surround yourself with good people. Remember that this is your own business and you are the one in charge, and ask questions when you need to ask them, because you are surrounded. You have the biggest support system all of a sudden in your life that you never knew that you wanted. So cheers to you. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see where you go from here. Bye.